Rodo, Delta State.
Away from that, stakeholders say President Bola Tinubu's commitment to diversifying Nigeria's economy is gaining steady momentum, with Nigeria's non-oil exports rising to about $5.45 billion in 2024, representing a 20.7% increase from the $4.518 billion recorded in 2023. They believe even greater gains can still be achieved. Valentine Osumbo reports.
Is for you are exporting. This insurance is not
with micro, small and medium enterprises, MSMEs identified as key drivers of Nigeria's non-oil export growth. Stakeholders are calling for more deliberate efforts to strengthen the sector. At a strategic engagement on export financing for MSMEs organized by the Nigeria Export-Import Bank (NESM), in collaboration with the German Agency for International Cooperation, GIZ, in Benin City, Edo State capital, experts highlighted that while the $5.45 billion growth is encouraging, it remains modest compared to the nation's economic size and population. They insist that for meaningful structural transformation, Nigeria must invest in downstream processing, manufacturing, branding, and global competitiveness to unlock the full potentials of the non-oil export sector.
Previously, we were able to export for last year. We increased our exports from 1 billion to 5 billion. And we are looking that by the end of this year or next year, we'll be able to achieve $7.8 billion.
Now, the reason is if these people are generating almost 90% of the workforce and contributing about 50% to the GDP, then imagine the impact of their contribution to export if through Nexim they're able to scale that to say 20, 30.
There's a projection that non-oil export would increase by 7 billion in 2026. This would fall in line with the current administration goal to increase the non-oil export. For
local producers, the sensitization program served as an eye-opener, offering new insights and opportunities within Nigeria's evolving non-oil export space.
I'm not even aware, I wasn't even aware that there's an academy for export, that the Nigerian government have an export academy, and I mean, academy that is even free. As
Nigeria continues to push to diversify away from oil, stakeholders say policy support, access to finance, and stronger export infrastructure will be key to keeping the non-oil sector on its upward trajectory. Valentine Osumbo, TVC News, Benin.